Hello everyone, this is Adedamola Emmanuel, Real Talk with Dada. It's always a pleasure to talk to you every time actually. It's a month of answering relationship and marriage questions of all kinds, right? So I'd want you to send in your questions via the link in the bio on Instagram or through episode description box. Today I'll be answering some questions. Just one of the questions I would want to talk about is, what do Christian guys or ladies look for in their perfect man or woman? Okay. The normal thing to look for would be that you find out if you guys, both of you now, are God fearing. When I say God fearing, I'm not saying the person that goes to church. So society have made it so bad that you think that everybody that goes to church is actually a God fearing person. Daddy yaddy yaddy. That's not true. You really have to be able to understand that not all that glitters is gold, and so the more you look, the less you see some people. And then a book is also not always judged by the cover, so most times you really have to dig deeper and understand the kind of person you're actually relating with, because this person can be in church and you guys drive out of church and the next thing you see the person cursing and abusing every Tom, Dick and Harry on the road. So you start wondering that, okay, is this person actually broken? So there's a difference between going to church and being God-fearing. So you really have to be careful. The same thing has to do with the lady. You have to be careful. You really need to know that this lady is actually somebody that would be able to, show that is actually a God-fearing person by action, not just words. By action, not just words. Then the second thing is, some people actually don't even know what it means to dress up properly, right? When I say dress up properly, I'm not talking about maybe wearing branded things or, it has to have a name or whatever. I'm just talking about combination, for God's sake. Like, the proper combination is really not hard. Just combine the things that you need to combine. A brother would like a lady and would not really dress properly, and then you now start saying that the girl is forming hard how, when you're not even together. And then a sister would also like a guy, a brother, and then the sister would also not be trying. Sometimes you see that her hair is untidy, you see that the shoes are not even polished, as something as simple as that, and then you expect this person to come to you. So sometimes we really need to look inward and find out, what exactly am I doing right or wrong. Just do you, not, and when I mean do you, not do you in a wrong way, because for everybody you see the things that are good. Honestly, we can actually see. Sometimes we even admire people when they are properly dressed. So why won't you? They say Irini Sini Sonilojo. That's a Yoruba proverb. But it means that your appearance, it matters a lot. So if a guy looks at you and then he cannot even find something appealing about you, how do you expect the guy to come to you? Then another thing is being careful. When you're careful about your surroundings, when you're careful about your environment, when you're careful about the things you do, do not be frivolous. Some people are just spendthrift. They don't even know when not to spend money, and then you see some guys, they just spend money anyhow. I know sometimes it takes more than saying, okay, maybe he's a bad match or whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad match, right? If he's God-fearing, if he's caring, if he respects people around him and stuff like that, that one can actually be rectified. Then again, it's also important that you are supportive as an individual to your spouse, to your guy or your wife. Some guys are there, all they know how to do is to tear a lady down. Like, she tells you her dream, you be like, Gilio, why are you thinking like this? Your dreams are too large, can you just tone it down and everything? And the same thing also to a woman says to a guy, like, your dreams are too large. What is this? Are you the only one? Stop thinking like this, please stay in your lane. Don't be like that to your partners. Most guys and ladies, they want somebody that would support them all the way, that would be supportive. Because what's in the world when you have somebody that doesn't even support you? Why would you want to settle for somebody that would not support your dreams? And not support your dreams just by the word of mouth, when support your dreams in action. I've been saying this thing, I keep saying it, I said action, because action speaks louder than words. Most times we get bamboozled by some words, not taking the minute detail to check the actions. And the truth is, we all have the instincts. We know when this is wrong, we know when this is right. So these are the three things I want to talk about today concerning what a Christian guy is looking for in a woman, and vice versa. And the other questions, we'll be dealing with it next time. I'm going to remind you again, once and again, that I need your feedback. And I'm saying send your feedbacks, anything that you want to talk about. Follow us on Instagram, Real Talk with Here. I am just here, minding my father's business.